John Legend, one of the most celebrated artists of his generation, has opened up about his deeply fractured friendship with controversial rapper Kanye West. In a revealing new interview with The Times, the All of Me singer shared how painful it's been to watch the man who once helped launch his career descend into controversy, scandal, and disturbing behavior. For Legend, the journey from close collaborator to distant observer has been marked by disappointment, confusion, and sadness. Legend and West go back over 2 decades. Kanye, then an up-and-coming producer with undeniable vision, played a pivotal role in shaping Legend's early sound and giving him his first big break in the music industry. The two artists collaborated frequently, toured together, and publicly supported one another's work. Their musical chemistry was undeniable, and their friendship seemed equally strong, built on creativity, trust, and shared dreams of changing the world through music. But as the years went on, cracks in their relationship began to show, especially as Kanye became increasingly known not just for his music, but for his erratic public behavior and polarizing political views. The final blow came when Kanye threw his support behind then U.S. President Donald Trump in 2022, making headlines with wild, often incoherent rants and controversial statements that alienated many of his longtime friends and fans, including Legend. In his interview, John described a feeling of grief watching the man he once knew spiral into someone he no longer recognizes. Back then Kanye was very passionate, very gifted, and he had big dreams. He had so much optimism, so much creativity, Legend said. It does feel sad, sometimes shocking to see where he is now. The disconnect between the man Kanye once was and who he's become weighs heavily on John, who has remained mostly quiet about the feud, until now. While Legend emphasized that he still feels gratitude for what Kanye did for his career, he made it clear that their personal bond has long since unraveled. The values they once shared, particularly around empathy, social justice, and the role of artists in shaping culture, no longer align. I'm grateful for how he helped me back then, but it's hard to reconcile that with what he's become, John admitted. One of the most alarming recent developments was Kanye's release of a track titled Heil Hitler, which samples a 1935 speech by Adolf Hitler. The song, shared on his X, formerly Twitter, account, was accompanied by a disturbing video showing shirtless men draped in animal fur. The track has been condemned for promoting hate and aligning with fascist imagery, causing even more damage to Kanye's reputation. It shocked many, even those who have followed his long list of public controversies. For Legend, this marks a tragic low point. To see someone he once admired and loved push boundaries in such dark, dangerous ways has left him deeply troubled. He stopped short of attacking Kanye outright but made it clear that the man he once called a friend no longer resembles the one he knew. It's heartbreaking, John said. You hope people find their way back, but I don't know if he wants to come back. As John Legend moves forward, he continues to use his platform to speak about love, hope, and justice, the very things that once defined Kanye too. But while their paths may have started together, they now seem to be heading in completely opposite directions.